Buck, a big, loving St. Bernard/Scotch collie that was born in the late 19th century, resides happily with Judge Miller in Santa Clara, California. Buck is kidnapped one night and taken on a freighter to the Yukon. A crew member hits him as a kind of punishment when they are at sea. Prior to being purchased by Perrault and his aide Francoise for their dog sled to transport mail through the Yukon, Buck gives a guy called John Thornton a harmonica that he accidentally lost after arrival. Perrault is confident that Buck will help him complete the arduous journey to the mail depot in time for the deadline. The other dogs, including the ferocious pack leader, a husky named Spitz, are introduced to Buck. After proving himself throughout the route and even saving Francoise, upsetting Spitz, Buck wins the allegiance and trust of Perrault, Francoise, and the other sled dogs. Ancestral spiritual glimpses of a black wolf that serves as Buck's traveling companion first appear to him. Buck catches a rabbit one evening and releases it. Before attacking Buck to demonstrate his superiority, Spitz kills it. Until the rest of the gang encourages Buck, Spitz appears to be the victor. Spitz is taken down and replaced as the pack leader by Buck, who then vanishes into the wilderness. When no other dog steps up to take the lead, Perrault reluctantly declares Buck the leader. The sled and the mail are delivered on schedule thanks to Buck's power and quickness. There, Thornton gives his ex-wife a letter he wrote to her outlining his thoughts about their deceased son. When Perrault gets back, he finds out that the telegraph is taking over the postal route, forcing him to sell the dogs. A cruel and inexperienced gold prospector named Hal purchases the pack and gradually wears them out while pulling a huge load in conditions unfit for sledding. Before Hal can compel the worn-out dogs to traverse an unstable frozen lake, they take a break. Hal threatens to shoot Buck if he doesn't move. Hal orders the other sled dogs to cross the lake while Thornton arrives and saves Buck. Buck heals in Thornton's care. Hal attacks Thornton later at a saloon and says the dogs managed to escape, leaving him with nothing. Buck, who is watching the scene, attacks Hal, who is then ejected. Then Buck and Thornton leave the Yukon map to live in the wild without restriction. They locate an abandoned cabin in a wide valley and make themselves at home. Hal pursues them hard in the meantime, convinced Thornton is keeping gold hidden. Thornton and Buck share their everyday activities, which mainly involve fishing and gold panning, in the open wilderness. Buck is drawn to the white wolf female during their time together. Buck is torn between his domesticated existence with Thornton and his place with the wolf pack that the female is a member of. He alternates between Thornton and the white wolf. Thornton informs Buck that he will be departing in the morning and asks him to stop by and say goodbye since he feels it is time to go back home. With obvious struggle, Buck enters the woodland and sets up camp next to the white wolf. Hal then locates Thornton and kills him. Hal is killed when Buck comes back and pushes him into the burning cabin. Thornton wants Buck to pursue his own interests. With his parting words, "It's okay, buddy. You're home," he gives him comfort. Buck returns to the wilderness the following morning. There, he breeds with the white wolf, bears kids, and rises to the position of pack leader, totally embracing the call of the wild.